Hello everybody, it is Ebontis. Hopefully your Guardian games are going well. Hunters are crushing it and continue to do so. Featured activities, wow, I didn't actually have, I don't think I've seen a delay that long. Maybe because it's evening, it'll kind of kick off in the morning. But the big thing I think a lot of people are trying to figure out is some people are having struggles with getting the top 10% on Nightfalls. I did a video about that, but I even tweeted at the Destiny team because the strike can change. The amount of points available, therefore, can change because the strikes are different. And so far, it was Wednesday's Nightfall that I got the highest on. I haven't done today's Nightfall, but it changes, which is weird. So if you don't do it on Tuesday or, say, Wednesday, when it's like, you know, the easiest option to get the highest points, you may struggle. The other option to get in all of this, I know people want to get their hoverboard exotic. One of them, as I said, is, are you getting the winner's packages? Well, if you're not a hunter, I don't think you've got a winner's package yet, because I'm pretty sure they've won everything so far. So that leaves you with trying to get 1,200 points for the quest drop-in, and to get the points that you need, it's all about medallions. Now, if you're going through trying to get medallions, at this point I am 97% in gold, 73% for platinum challenge, but I know the other piece would be higher than that. I haven't done that many platinum cards. So 1,200 is a long way to go. There's a way to actually get around this, and this is probably the easiest way I would advise. You've got the option for diamond medallions. These things, I have been told, are worth 300 points. So if you do one on the first week, one on the second week, and one on the third week, that's 900 of your 1,200 points that you need, and then your only difference that you're going to need at that point is you need 20 platinum medallions instead of 80, and 20 over the course of 3 weeks, not that hard to do. And then if you do strikes and other stuff, you'll get finishers for like, oh, you finish a Nightfall, you get a silver. You do a class matchmaking thing, you get 2 bronze. Stuff will add up. But again, if you need 20 over the course of, that's like 1 a day if you started. But either way, the main things that you're going to want to do are these diamond ones. Now, you've got one option, end-game PvP. One of these can be completed for every week. So if I pick this one up, my option is complete all encounters within a raid with a full fire team of the same class. Some people are going to be able to do this very easy. If you're in a clan, do a normal difficulty raid, do it with the same class. Especially if you're Warlocks, you're probably going to be fine because there's a billion Well of Radiance go around. Some of you may want to do trials. Well, if you do trials, your option is going to be win rounds in Trials of Osiris. Losses reduce your progress. Now, it is rounds, not like actual matches. So your overall number of rounds, I haven't done the math on this one, but for some people losing matches, they feel like this may be too hard of a hill to climb. And believe me, that's understandable. If trials is not your thing, and PvP is not your thing, this may be an issue. Your third option, if those two don't speak to you, but if you're a Trials God or a Raider, those could be easy, and you'll knock out your Diamond Medallion probably quick. The easiest thing you can do is your Diamond Medallion through the Twitch engagement piece. So link your Bungie account to Twitch and watch any streamer of Destiny 2. You have to watch them for 2 hours, and you'll get it as a Twitch drop. So I'm going to switch my screens over and show you kind of how all the pieces work. So the first thing is if you go to your Bungie account and you go to your account itself, then what you're going to find is if you go to account linking under your account settings, you're going to find, you know, what you're attached to accounts wise. And then you're going to find Twitch. Now, some people have issues where if you like link and unlink, maybe it didn't count. If you're having issues, before you even start watching anybody on Twitch, unlink your Twitch account from your Bungie account and then relink your Twitch account. A lot of people have said that kind of helps reset everything a little bit, kind of adjust everything. So if you have any issues, unlink it, relink it, that can help. So that can be a thing. Now, I don't know if that's going to reset your reward progress. It may, if that's the case. Leave somebody's stream on at like 1% volume so it counts as a stream, and leave it on while you're sleeping. You'll have it when you wake up. So that's step one. Go into your account settings on Bungie.net and go to your Twitch account and link it. That's step one. If you don't have any to worry about it, I would unlink it and relink it before you start your watching process just to make things a little easier. Next piece is where to find the drop on Twitch. So let me switch screens again. So the next thing is you're going to find your whatever your Twitch experience looks like, who you follow and all that stuff. But what you want to go to is once you've got your actual account logged in. You're on Twitch. I'm doing this on PC. It's probably easier on PC. I don't know what this is like on mobile, but maybe it's fine. But if you can do it on a browser, it's probably just easier to find this. Go to your account, drop down and find Twitch drops and rewards. And you'll notice if you've watched your 2 hours, again, you can see this thing ends on March 12th. That's the end of that's the end of this week. So week 1 Diamond Medallion. And then to continue the progress, go to a participating live stream. I've watched my 2 hours. So now if I claim it, then that one should be there. And again, I claimed it 3 days ago. Depends on the number of medals. So now what I need to do is head back in game, and I probably need to go out of orbit and into orbit for it to like register. That's usually kind of how the API updates. So let's get back into the game now that it's claimed and everything has been linked, and we should be able to get our Diamond Medallion. But these things being 300 points is honestly massive if that's the way you're working through the hoverboard quest. This is going to be like the most painless way to do it. If the winners packages, if you're not a hunter, and if you're not a PvP or a raider, if you're just like more of a casual, this is going to help. So let's get back in game. All right, so after I clicked the Twitch rewards claim, basically I went to orbit, went back to the tower, it didn't register. I closed the game, and this is over the course of maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes max. Closed the game, booted it back up, flew into the tower, and now it is here. So now if I claim my Diamond Medallion, again, you get 1 per week. So if you're a Trials person, you may already get it. If you're a Raider, you may already get it. But again, one of the easiest ones, just go to Twitch, link your account, watch somebody for 2 hours, and again, just help support a streamer in Destiny 2, find a cool person, hang out in their stream, or just put it on 1% volume, leave it while you're sleeping, and then you should easily accumulate 2 hours. Once you claim it, again, making sure your Twitch account is linked, give it a little time to register, maybe back out of the game, give it a few minutes and come back. And depending on how busy the API and the servers are, you should get your Diamond Medallion. So once you claim it, then you're going to be able to go turn it in. So now the fun part is, if you've got a Diamond Medallion, it's going to count for 300 points. Now, I don't have the drop-in quest, but that would definitely help. But as you guys can see, Medallion case shows Diamond Medallions, 1 of 3. So we're going to come up here. I'm going to go ahead and cash it in. I'm not entirely sure what this gives, but I know for the quest it's 300 points. Did get a memento. That's cool. It does count towards a lot, actually. That's massive. So I knew it was 300 points, but it finished the portion that I needed for my gold. You guys already saw that platinum was at like 73%. It finished that up, so I actually got the shader. Yeah, do not miss your platinums, because that is a ton of points in progress for your event and tickets and anything like that. It didn't actually give me any loot, but for everything else, it's actually quite a bit. So that is the best way I can tell you guys how to get a Diamond Medallion and do it once a week. So if you guys enjoyed the video, found it beneficial, drop a like below, leave comments, thoughts, you know, if there's something you had issues with, hopefully this helps you. But again, hit the subscribe button to help support the channel for free. Find me on Twitch or Twitter, and I will see you all very soon.